Taz right up, they could Christ.
Shut up, Markus. Talk too much. Might stay hot. He don't get no. Shut up, Markus. Run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talking sports, boys that's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the drought. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From lil' homie shooting to the OG vest. He taught what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talk sports, but it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From lil' homie shooting to the OG vest. He talk what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck.
Taz right up, they could Christ.
Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay hot, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talking sports, boys that's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the drought. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From lil' homie shooting to the OG vest. He taught what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. He talk sports, but it's deeper than stats. Calling out names like who really got facts. From the rec league stars to the ones in the draft. If your name hold weight, he gon' speak on that. Put the city on blast if the effort ain't real. From the court to the field, he know who got skill. From lil' homie shooting to the OG vest. He talk what they scared to with no regrets. Shut up, Markus, talk too much. Might stay high, he don't get no. Shut up, Markus, run it up.
Am I on? I'm on. We on.
Yes, sir, Ski.
We on. We back with another one. Shut up, Markus. I got a guest with us today, followed by my two amazing best co-hosts in the world. To the
Love
right,
it.
we got Kai. Kai, the amazing Kai. She always right, we always wrong. To the left, we got real like mellow Jack. But we'll
my bad. I
at
did.
any time, man. Frost 2 Chainz. Frost too cold. And then to the right of me, we got Mike Coleman, the owner, businessman. I just got done cooking. You know what I mean? We got him up in here, man. We appreciate you for coming out, bro.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, we got me. Not too light, never too little in the situation. The eagle.
Come on, Tim.
You know,
Like, somebody
please.
Somebody please.
But no, all bullshit aside, man, we back with the show, man. We going we interviewing something like a living legend because you one of the first people to be black and maintain. And you put up with a lot of bullshit, like for real.
You done seen some shit for sure.
We ain't finna sit here and lie. Like you put up with a lot of bullshit. So with you putting up with all the bullshit, where that come from? Like yo growing up, like yo growing up status, I should say. Like how did you grow up? Like how you know how to still maintain through the bullshit and still thrive on the business side?
I say the reason like all my toughness came, number one, I'm from the Go. So, you know what I mean? When you from the go, it really hits different for real coming from a city that's always been somewhat of an underdog, but we knew we wasn't an underdog. So the streets definitely raised me in the go. I was all over North Chicago. I was on 22nd Street in Hervey. I was on Broadway. I was on Elizabeth and 14th. So like that's what really, like, we didn't have big homies. We didn't have all these different things behind us. Like we had to get it out the mud for real. Like it was either get it out the mud or starve. You know what I mean? Watch the next people, because I ain't gonna lie, everybody that was sliding, they was coming from the set and all them other places, but they ain't really had no hustle. You know what I mean? It was all given to them.
For real.
You know what I mean? The way we was taught was, you know what I mean, you got to get it on your own, and then you put your people on.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Now, we cool, because, you know, you did a favor for me come sitting on this couch, but I'm from Zion, nigga.
Zion always been the country to me. I call it Zion, Alabama. So.
You know what? I like that.
You know.
And you see who's in the goal over here. I mean, it's a little second.
It was planned out to be this way, but you know what, though, all bullshit aside, man, pertaining to knowing that with all that competition, like, I guess, is that why it's easy for you to deal with all the noise now?
I think it's easy for me to deal with all the noise because I wasn't never really liked, and I never really cared. You know what I mean? Like, I think the people that only worry about is that the people that care how others perceive them or perception of them. I never really needed validation to do what I needed to do. I ain't need approval because I was gonna do it anyway.
Right.
Real boss talk.
So what made you decide to do a restaurant, and how you wanted to do it the way you wanted to do it, with the music and all the flavor that you put into it? Like, what made you go with that idea?
I think the restaurant really just came about with just knowing that we didn't have these type of things in North Chicago. Like, we didn't have this type of food in North Chicago. And I just didn't believe that anybody else would ever do it. So I was like, you know, if the next one do it, I'll do it. You know, and then my upbringing was always around, like, parties and things of that nature. Like, I started out doing security at Greenleaf.
Okay.
And that was years and years ago. Like, I was doing security at Greenleaf. I was doing security at Flanagan's, and I started promoting at Flanagan's. I was promoting a little bit at the Bra Stop. So I was always around, like, the nightlife and the entertainment side of things. Okay. So I said I just put it all in one, you know. But I mean, like I said, I primarily focus on the restaurant side. We don't do parties. Like, we do parties like as requested. Now we're not looking to do a party because we need to pay the bills.
Right.
Hey, say that again, because I mean, some people, that's what I mean by when I'm saying you sitting up here, because, like, of course, as me, like, entering the podcast game, right? Yeah. Like, I mean, this shit come with bullshit, you feel me? Whatever it come with, right? Right. But I know, like, I use the advantage that people don't take me serious. Mm-hmm. And then every time something happen like this, then they be like, that shit was actually really good. You get what I mean? So for one, I don't got you up here because I think you, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you have to do that. That's why you is on the show, though.
I appreciate it.
Because most people, I mean, most of the time, again, like, things aren't thriving, and that you one of the businesses that's a prominent black person, that when you go ask these questions to people that, like, check in for the books and this, that, and the third. Nah, dude, them getting their money. They can talk about a dish. They can make a, you know, they can say a request. This wasn't bad, that wasn't bad. But one thing, when I went and double checked, as somewhat I call myself a journalist now. When I went and double checked, like, on your paper side and, like, bill side, and ain't nobody tell me, like, dude, them finna lose they shot. You know what I'm saying? Dude, them out here struggling. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, like that'll contest to your business side, but what made you name it 1119?
It was the address. You know, everything was designed by me, so it was a man that did it. It was real simple. You know, I put the colors together. It was the address. Simple as that. Like we wasn't.
So that's the address of where it's at.
1119 10th Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a
Hey, for
question.
me, I ain't gonna lie. I know they gonna think I'm slow, but I ain't know that.
That's hard.
I ain't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know that. I wanted to always know why the fuck is it called 1119.
That shit went.
So
That shit
I got a
cold.
question though. So me being a North Chicago resident back then from North Chicago, that used to be the old fathers.
Right.
Fathers.
Old fathers. That was when the old, like the grandpas, the old unks used to be in there. That was like
It
a
was like
hole in the wall.
a bar or
yes.
something like that. Okay.
Yes, but they sell little food, little stuff like that. But it wasn't this.
What it is now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what made you say like, I'm being fathers? Like
that area.
that right there.
It was the only thing that was available. So like I said, it was gonna happen one way or the other, and that was what was available.
So can we know the number you purchased it for?
It's paid off.
Okay.
Was it when?
Hey, you pretty busy. You pretty business savvy.
We pay taxes once a year.
What?
That's it. So yeah.
Damn, I forgot what I was for that. You fuck me up with that.
Man, I can't be fucking up your question.
Mike, I do got a question. So with 1119, I have seen like being in there, you have expanded and did different things to, you know, 1119.
Yeah.
Do you ever see 1119 being bigger? Like, can it be added on, or would you have to move locations to do? Do you see yourself moving to a bigger location?
Nah, we just did the patio. I think that's it right there. Next up is gonna be 1119 Nashville, 1119 Houston, and 1119 Dallas.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all three of them at the same time.
Yeah.
All at the same time?
All at the same time.
Do the original 19, you always wanted it to be in North Chicago. That's what I was going.
Everything's gonna be in North Chicago. Anything that I put my mind to is gonna start in North Chicago. I'm from the go, and we're gonna keep building our own city up. We're gonna build our own
As y'all
blocks up.
should.
We're
Yeah.
gonna
As
buy
y'all
our
should.
blocks and we're gonna build them.
100.
I mean, so Mike, I know you smoke hookah,
Yeah,
and I smoke hookah too.
I'm looking for one right now.
And I'm trying to see, like, because we don't got no hookah no more, no hookah spot no more. So the people like me asking for me, like, you know, you can always start a hookah lounge in North Chicago.
It's coming soon. We closing.
You know what? Yes.
So
love it.
Could you elaborate on that plan, like the hookah lounge? Like, how would that work?
It's gonna be in Waukegan, but like I
Okay.
said, we working on it right now. It's in the works. Man, like I said, we just really kind of having our hands in everything that twirls around, like the entertainment and the food and you know what I mean. We got another food truck coming. So like I said, we're just trying to stay busy. That's it. We're staying busy. We're trying to corner whatever we can corner. It's not no competition. We're not in tour with nobody. We're not looking for nobody. None of that. You know what I mean? It's a very good family support. You know, this one right here. This is, you know what I mean, family, sister. You know, everybody. You know, it's all hands on deck. So
That's beautiful. Like you said earlier, you was focusing on the food, and the food, like how you built it up. How did you, with all the food places in North Chicago, we got Jerk, the other food place I ain't even for the shout about, but how did you know that your food spot was gonna work, and the way that you promote it too? You got you had Gabby, the Olympic person, come by and eat at your spot, right?
yeah,
And the football player.
A lot of the Bears is always there.
Yeah, so like,
Bears players,
how,
they're
Douglas,
all
right?
there.
yeah, how do you do your promotion? And what
It's just, I believe just good food sells itself. You know what I mean? And our marketing is like crazy. You know, I just put a video up like 3 days ago, and this had like 200K on Facebook, 300 on Instagram. So it's like good food it sells itself.
Yeah.
And it's gonna speak for itself. That's always something I learned. Like, I see people post stuff on social media. Oh, we don't like this. They're like, oh, here come them 1119 Warriors. They finna get on y'all. I mean, because everybody's experience is not the same as yours, and it's like I think a lot of people use social media to convince other people or get them courage to jump on the bandwagon. It's like,
Or get them
bro,
some clout.
if your experience isn't sincere and isn't real, and you didn't try to correct it, like you really wasn't too upset about it if you didn't try to correct it at the establishment. Because it's like I always tell people, you go to social media and it's like, for what? Like, I don't care if you got 100 people on here that didn't like our food. If you check our tabs, we didn't serve 500,000 people. So them 100 people is not hurting us. It's all marketing. You know what I mean? It's all marketing.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you made a great point, because if you really didn't like it and it was sincere, why didn't you just walk back in and say something?
Right there, correct it right there.
All right, so I was one of those people. But
You
I
said
can't.
you was one of those people?
Hold on. I was one of those
See what
people
I'm
where
saying?
when I
See what I'm
came
saying?
to
See what I'm
1119,
See what I'm saying?
and you know,
See what
Mike
I'm
know
saying?
that I'm gonna order me a baked potato loaded every time.
Okay.
That's Mike. That's me.
Right.
However, I had been there for quite some time. Like, everybody just steady walking past me. Everybody that's sitting down steady. And it was like, so y'all don't see me right here? And Mike had just left. Y'all ain't nobody moving around. I sat there for 2 hours, and was I pissed? I was highly pissed. To the point it's just like, why? Where's Mike? Somebody better get him on the line right now because I'm pissed. And he was not nowhere to be found. I think I inboxed him. He didn't respond. I was pissed. And so, yeah, I went on old Facebook, but it's past that now. I did go on the Facebook, and I was just like, I don't like the fact that I had to wait 2 hours for a dang on baked potato. Like, where y'all have to go to Idaho to go get that? Like, I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But what I can say is this. Mike corrected it so well, but when I walked in there, he was like, "What you gonna talk about my the potato?" And I'm just like, and he handled it so well. He was just like, "Don't worry about it. It's on me," you know.
Now, I'm just want to ask this because as black people, we like to not pick each other up as much.
Yeah.
Did you go as hard as you went negative as you went positive?
Yes.
Okay.
Because absolutely.
I feel like you wouldn't have went as hard as somebody you didn't have that much access to. Like, if this was a spot somewhere else, you didn't know who the owner was. You talk about get Mike on the phone. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I had inboxed him. Mike did not respond. No.
You got access to Mike, so that's why you said that. But if it was Reggie at the fucking...
I didn't. So he was in there.
No, she wouldn't have did that. No,
I would have turned up. Yes, I would have. I would have. I would have.
Your ass would have sat there.
I would have. I would have snapped. But it would have been that. It would have been just that though, because
you tagging us on Facebook. Harassment.
No, it didn't look good. My argument is this: it did not look good because I had somebody with me who never ate 1119. So she like, okay, Kai, let's go try 1119. I'm about to do it off because of you. And that was her first experience, and she was pissed.
You ain't trying to grab nobody attention. Nobody.
I did, and I know just about everybody that work in 11.
That's what I'm saying.
So why y'all? Oh my grandma, I sat there for 2 hours.
You got a bad attitude.
No, 2 hours, and it was nobody in there for real. So I'm just like, but I had seen. Mike
so you felt like they was mad at you purposely.
No, Mike had kept walking back and forth, and then I'm like, where Mike at? Like, I need to talk to Mike. This is so unprofessional. They like, he not here no more. So where does this man go? He's the biggest person in here. Where is he? Somebody need to bring him to me. Matter of fact, while y'all looking for him,
somebody
I'm about to write him on
See
Facebook.
That?
This is unprofessional.
See that?
I don't like it.
Somebody need to bring him to me because you got access. You know who the owner is. You want to talk to Mike.
What's your response to that shit like that?
What you mean? He handled it the right way to me.
I remember that situation,
yeah,
and she was right because I actually even looked at the cameras. You know, I wanted to just see what was going on. It wasn't nothing personal. It was just they kind of forgot about her. I think sometimes they're kind of locked in on what they're doing, and you know, we still get the customer service comments. Like, the customer service is still not top tier and A1, but we're getting there. You know, we're working our way there, and so
I had an amazing time when I was there, a couple times.
What so how do you I don't want to say the word so bad and wrong. So how do you
just say it, bro? I don't get offended.
The difference of knowing when to
hold people accountable who like, people you grew up with. Some of these people grew up in this area.
Because some people might go to the internet because what I'm starting to learn, bro, the internet, like
that's their platform.
That's their platform with their phone. Right. So everybody and people are so far away from you and banking on never seeing you for a while, that like they'll say anything they want to say. You get what I mean? So how do you know like the difference between someone that's just like how you kind of told me when we was talking, you was like, man, bro, it's a lot I don't get into, but about my business and my food, that's the one thing I'm gonna stick up for.
Like, what is he doing? I'm so glad that's not on me. Because that's usually on me. I usually get that. That's my tone. That's my tone. But it's not on me this time.
Hey, fuck y'all.
That shit don't feel good, do it? You be like, let me get that shit the fuck out, man. It's almost there.
Like,
shit.
but we
I'm
waiting,
almost there, man. Shit.
So how you tell the difference between the troll and somebody that's sincere on Facebook?
I think either way.
So my total.
Like you know, just sometimes you go back at somebody because they is bad for business. You know what I mean? And some people be sincere on Facebook, like hey. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think you was.
Well, I feel like. So this is how I kind of gauge like. This is how I kind of gauge like my responses. I gauge my responses off if I know you. If you had an issue and you tried to reach out to me and it was just unresponsive, I gauge it off of interactions that you've had with the restaurant, with management, or someone there that has documented and can say, hey, this person was upset or something wasn't right. And so those kind of factors play a role with me. So, I mean, like my people, like she did try to reach out to me. She couldn't get a hold of me. And so I wasn't really like upset. I wasn't upset at all. Actually, to be totally honest, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. I don't be upset about nobody saying our food is horrible, because it's one person that really turned our business up to the max. Now, it's actually two. It's actually two people that really turned 1119 around.
You want to shout those people out?
I'm gonna shout them out. So the first person was Macaroni Mommy. And she might turn up tonight or whatever. I don't care, because I needed that first video. I think she did like $500,000 on the mac and cheese, bro.
She was talking about it.
And she was right though. She was right. The mac and cheese was dry. It was dry. She was right.
So was that your work?
So you went.
No, that wasn't my work.
Okay, cool.
No, that wasn't my work. I came through for the whole rest of the week, and I gave out free mac and cheese for the rest of the week. And it was fire. So.
And that was your work?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wrist game been nice since '97. So.
So can you let them know that I'm calling when I leave here, because I need a baked potato loaded.
I was gonna bring you one, but
we got a planned food review we want to do on 11/19. I wanted to.
Come
on. It's just gonna be us three. We're gonna come with the cameras and we're gonna have a food review. I'm gonna cheat and get what I like. So
What you? I like that
Cajun pasta, man. What the fuck is cooking that with that garlic bread?
I'm the only one that
they
cooks
got catfish
pasta.
with the Cajun pasta?
Well,
he got every type of
I
pasta.
got every type of pasta. I got lamb chop
catfish
Alfredo. I got
pasta.
catfish Alfredo.
Oh yeah, dog.
I got
but it
shrimp
ain't
Why did I
Alfredo.
get the catfish and grits?
Who be making baked beans and rib tips?
Baked beans. I make the baked
Somebody told me y'all rib tips was on fire recently.
Oh my God! 'Cause at that rodeo party we had.
That was Nadia. I think
Oh
Nadia.
my
That's
God.
Nadia order. So
That was
Nadia does her
Nadia's.
own.
on the flow right
She do
now.
her own thing
She
too.
work
though.
with you?
She works for me, but she still has her own catering company.
But
so
it's still, man. Hey, what's her name?
Nadia. She watching right now.
She doing my Nadia. I want to book you for my for any holiday I got coming up that I want to be off.
Right.
Right, like he don't even know.
Okay, so he's saying the ribs, but it's still not like
I'm gonna have to go ahead and
my
show
baked
that
potato
off.
loaded with shrimp and all, like the butter and the
So
listen, it's a bomb.
your food kind of give me like a Miami vibe.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when you get y'all, like the way y'all present y'all food, I've been a lot of places. You know what I mean?
Oh my
And
God.
So you know that you give me like a ocean coast vibe. You know what I mean?
The honey hot wings fire too though.
Okay.
that sounds like
what
that.
inspired you to make that type of menu? Because you could have went all type of ways, Chicago foods, or you could have put your specialty in anything else. But why you pick that menu?
Because didn't nobody have it around here. You know,
It's expensive. A lot of that food.
It is expensive,
Yeah.
but like I said, one thing the streets taught me was that you don't have to make a lot, just make some.
Okay, then.
You know what I mean?
Y'all better be
I can
taking
spend
notes.
100,000 to make 10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm gonna make it real fast, and I'm gonna go back and spend another 100 and make another 10. So it all adds up. As long as I don't take no L, I'm okay.
Okay. Because L's mean zero.
L's
Yeah,
mean
'cause most-
L's
yeah.
means -0.
Exactly.
So I can break even too for a few years, and that's just gonna let me figure out what I need to get rid of so I can make some money.
So, Mike, I got a question.
Damn.
So, outside of 1119, I did see one year on Snapchat that you have like landscaping. Are those the only 2 businesses that you own? Like, or you have more businesses?
My baby mamas, they on my ass for child support, but
That's a business.
Real nigga. Real nigga. It's always, I mean, a woman gonna try to take from a motherfucker.
just
They
know-
don't put shit in the work.
Look.
just know we
Okay,
own,
put shit
we
in-
having
he want
things
the
and
smoke.
yeah, no, we having things and we owning things. So,
You know Birdman,
I
'cause
mean,
you gotta
allegedly,
sit there
you know what I mean. We got cribs, we got apartments. You know,
know
what I
what?
mean?
And I like
we
that.
got,
Yeah.
you know, the restaurant, food truck. You know, landscaping. Landscaping was the beginning. That was the start right there. I remember it was a little shorty he had seen me. And he was like, "Man, that's crazy, man. Like they told me you was one of the big homies, bro. You cutting grass now." And I'm like, "Bro, the landscaping company just did $1 million last year. Like, we cutting grass, we cutting parks, we cutting
right.
all these apartments where you at, damn near. You know what I mean? Like
I did see you in Manchester
you know,
Rose one year.
we all over the city. So it's like, and don't get me wrong. Like when I say those numbers, people be like, "Oh man, you doing this? You a millionaire?" No, I might have made $1 million, but I spent out 900,000, so I only walked away with 100. You know what I mean? But it's just the.
Because it take money to make money.
It take money to make money, but you gotta understand that when I'm spending out and I'm paying out, I'm feeding other people's family too, though. You know what I mean? You gotta remember, I got 13, 14 guys working for me doing landscaping, and I'm able to help them feed their family at the same time. You know what I mean? All the money don't gotta go in my pockets. As long as my people eating too, we good.
I mean, that's a smart play anyways. You gotta feed your workers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, being overcompensated type shit, you know what I mean? Because I think, how do you maintain that type of mentality with touching all these new ventures, making money like that? Like, how you, when it is
Keep being
looking out
hungry?
for people ever too much?
I mean, a lookout for me is that you still gonna have to earn your money, though. You know what I mean? I don't got no handouts.
Okay.
I don't have nothing for free. I don't want nothing for free, and I don't got nothing for free.
That make a lot of sense.
Yeah, you can't be.
That make a lot of sense. So, I guess, I don't know, like, you answering the question pretty good, but you ain't really, you're not really answering what I want to hear.
What you want to hear, man?
Because
Stop
this the thing.
playing. Just tell me what you want to hear, and I'm gonna tell you.
I'm telling you, what I want to know is, like, with all this money going out, like, do it ever get to a point where people strain you? Like, what happens when you have to have that uncomfortable conversation with somebody? Like, have you lost a lot of relationships like that? Or have you gained more in that process? Like, how is that process? When you gotta tell a motherfucker, because a boss, you're not gonna always have a comfortable conversation with your worker.
Right.
So when you have those uncomfortable conversations, in the past of how your business is thriving, how you been handling that, obviously you've been handling it good, but I know a lot of uncomfortable conversations.
Well, I think for me, I probably at a point in time, I think we got maybe 25 employees at the restaurant, like 13, 14 landscapers, so we had around 40 employees. I really haven't had to fire, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a person to quit before I fire them.
Right.
Like, I kind of care, like, I care until you just gonna get up out of there on your own because you just gonna actually figure in your own head that you don't care enough to be here. So, yeah, I'm not that type of person. It's tough. I haven't really had them conversations, and when things got tight with some of the businesses, it's as an owner, it's on you to figure out what you need to cut before you have to actually cut an employee. You know, sometimes you just have to cut other things in order to save, the employee.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. If you fucking with your employees like that, you one of a kind.
No, he definitely,
Yeah.
Because
I'm not
that
losing my business, or nothing can interfere with my business. I'll lose you before I lose this business.
that's how you think. You said.
No, I'm saying some people.
Yeah.
that way.
yeah.
No, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, like that make a lot of sense
You're
though.
replaceable.
But that's you want to.
That make a lot of loyal employees too.
Yeah, most of my businesses it's like death row, bro.
Yeah.
For real, like they just there. You know what I mean? It's like a family. You know?
I mean,
but they know I'm strict though. Still, they don't want to see me coming though. You know what I mean?
Right.
They know that they gotta tighten up when I come around.
So who keep you in order?
Really, just myself. Like I kind of rely on myself. To be totally honest, I'm like, people say, Mike, you're really popular. I'm a popular loner. Like I really don't. I don't have no crowds that I run with. I don't know if y'all ever really kind of like the journalist side of you. That seems like I don't really have crowds that I hang out with and people that I be with and people that I rely on. Me and DJ Gold really tight. Me and Keno is really tight.
Shout out to DJ Gold.
I talk to
shout
my
out to
mama
Keno.
every day. I talk to my dad maybe once a week. So like those are the people that I kind of really dump on when I have something, and they kind of really got to pull it up out of me. It's just not gonna come out because I'm a problem solver. So I'm always trying to.
So you more of the mellow type to try to figure it out before you even crash.
I'm gonna try to figure it out before I even crash. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's super mature. Cause sometimes I feel like a motherfucker deserve a crash.
Like Kai was saying earlier when she walked up here too, her social battery is low.
Yes.
So when your social battery get low, you just take some time to yourself, take a vacation. What you like to do?
I ain't been on a vacation in 2 years. I finally just went last week. I went to Miami for gold. Bachelor party.
Locked in.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm not really a traveler. I don't really like planes like that. So I don't really travel as much. But I mean, like I said, the plan is I'm gonna have to travel to kind of move around to look at these new places.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Houston and Dallas, boy.
Yeah.
Houston, love.
Man, they gon' so
I love Dallas.
Who you fucking with? You fucking with T.I. or 50 Cent?
Oh my gosh.
I don't watch TV, bro.
I'm just saying, like
I don't really. So
if you was to listen to one of the two, who would you pick? Who would you pick?
I really can't say, bro. I never really been like. So I promoted and did all them events, bro. But I wasn't really like doing it for the
artist
music. I was doing it just to make the money. So I don't really watch TV. I don't really listen to like music like that, bro.
So what you more of an R&B type, smooth jazz type nigga?
It's whatever's on in the car. Like turn the radio on. It don't matter what song. If it's on, it's on.
Oh damn. Yeah, you mature.
He said he mature.
It was a point in time where I knew every commercial on the TV, and so I just got away from that. You got to remember, I did 13 years in prison, so I knew every. I didn't.
Let's talk about that real quick. Like that's something that I really didn't want to bring up on here because
I did not know that. Yeah,
we ain't doing. I did, but I don't really be trying to bring up them type of things unless y'all bring it up because again.
It's okay, bro. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
No. This the thing. I pride myself on being whatever we from Lake County or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But I pride myself on us not having to talk about nobody downfalls. Like, I don't need to bring up nothing about a downfall unless you want to talk about, oh, yeah, I did 13 years in prison.
Well, how can you talk about wins if you ain't never talk about a loss?
They have to bring their own loss. I got enough bullshit between us three right here and losses that we can talk about before we ever try to pride ourselves on somebody else's loss. You know what I mean?
Though, boss. There was lessons.
Yeah.
I mean that's how I always call them.
Just
100. What a sound there for that one.
but you get what I'm saying? Like so, with you serving that much time in prison, what did that do to you? And if you don't mind, since you brought it up, what did you go to jail for?
I went to jail for drugs 3 times.
Damn.
3 times. I went to jail for drugs 3 times, but I always had in the back of my head that I knew what came with the hustle, and so I'm gonna run it up each time, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna put this bag away, and when I'm able to spend this bag, it's gonna be worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's mine. I don't owe nobody. You know what I mean? I don't owe nobody, and no hands out. Ain't no none of that. You know what I mean? And it'll come back. And so that's what's going on now. Is circling back around. You know.
What years was you away for?
Years?
Like your life. When you came out, you jumped putting it to the.
When did you come home?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I came home 2017.
2017.
So in 2017,
How long was that?
I did 5 straight.
when you was in jail, or when did you have I'm coming out with a plan, I ain't doing this again. I gotta make this drug money. It gotta be clean somewhat. It has to be clean. I gotta have a plan.
When I was in jail, I went to the first time I went to prison. I was 17. I was right out of high school. On the back of my prison ID, it said, "Do not serve tobacco under the age of 17. I mean, under the age of 18."
Mm-hmm.
So I got my GED because that was my last year. People always thought, "Oh man, 17." No, 17 is adult. In the state of Illinois, you go to men's prison. You don't go to no St. Charles and none of that unless you was already there at an earlier age. So I was already an adult. So I got my GED while I was there. And then I ended up getting an associate's degree while I was in prison. I got 9 certificates, so I can.
What you get your associate's degree in?
General studies.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I got an associate's degree. I got certificates, horticulture,
So how long was your first bid when you was 17?
4.5.
Damn, so you did 4.5 straight, 5 straight, and what was your third bid?
The rest.
Oh, yeah, man. All that time, how do you readjust to the world that many times? How do you keep going in and getting out and readjusting? That gotta be mentally fucked up a little bit.
No, it is because you get out and you feel like you kind of be like where you left off.
What?
It's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? In the world, I always wanted to know, with your mental of catching up, how was you able to be okay, let me slow the fuck down and really study what's ahead of me?
Well, like I said, it just really makes you mentally tough, and that's kind of comes where my mental toughness comes from too, because you have to really lock in and focus on things, and you really have a lot of time to yourself, and to educate yourself. That's all you got. It was points in time, bro. I was in Supermax for a whole year. All I had was the Bible. You know what I mean? That's all I had was the Bible to read and play chess over the gallery. I'm on 1 gallery and I'm playing chess with somebody on 10 gallery, yelling out the door. You know what I mean? So it's it's real mental, bro. And so when you actually strengthen your mind, bro, all this stuff right here really becomes easy. Now you really only just need the finance and you just need to put the work in, the physical part.
What's one thing prison taught you that made you say fuck this shit?
Just being away from your family, bro. That ain't what's up, bro. Time is not
People
easy
dying,
no more. Time
bro.
is hard, bro. And it's the healthcare in there, bro. You know what I mean? You losing people. It's not. Yeah, it's not easy to do time no more. It's real hard, bro.
Yeah.
And it's really not what's happening. So.
Damn, I don't know. My thing with jail is I always tell myself this I done been to jail 3, 4, 5 times, but I ain't never did no years and all. You know what I mean? So I always tell myself. You said what?
I don't want to do a day.
Yeah,
8 hours is enough.
So I always wonder mentally when you gotta switch your mind to be around niggas all day that's in competition or niggas want to talk, how you stay out of because I know everybody get a time where they gotta prove themselves. You feel me? So with your time, you know how that? Yeah. Was you punched out or what? You laid belt or was you a shit starter or
he was a big dude.
You really don't.
Man, they be trying to play with the big niggas sometimes just to see if he.
No, not really.
Match up.
In prison, bro, you really just minding your business, bro. Anybody that has problems in prison, bro, their problems came from the streets. So if you was a problem person on the streets, a lot of times their time on the inside is not going to be that well because they're going to run into whoever you was into it with in the streets, you're gonna run into him, you're gonna run into their homie, you're gonna run into somebody, bro. So it's like if you was actually really a quiet person on the streets and was a loner and a cell person, it's the same way. You just carry over, bro, and you mind your business. That's it, you know.
So what?
And then I worked out, and a lot of times when I was in the joint, I had the whole joint on the weights, so it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked out. You know, I had all the
Niggas
guys trying to
lifting
work
weight.
out,
Yeah,
and
motherfucker.
you know what I mean, and do all that.
So I guess my last question would be like, with business, with you growing up, understanding the competition and being a popular loner, with you understanding that like you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, as you can see, as you explained, with employees, family, and business. So like, what would you tell the next young man trying to be a business owner that probably got 2-3 felonies, or probably don't know which way to go, or probably I gotta rob to get this type of money, or I gotta kill to get this type of money, or what is something that you can tell him and be like, look, you can go X, Y, and Z, and this shit'll work if you really want it?
I just feel like it's kind of crazy, like the way it is now. Like I don't think really nobody really wants to work. You know what I mean? The game is turned into.
Hey, don't nobody want to. Hey,
scamming.
That's it. That's it.
They want the shortcut.
Everybody want to go around. They want to go around it.
Yeah.
So how do you pick the people that you employ then? If you like, what you see in them, or you just knew them, you know they hustle, or?
Well, you know that 1119, they said you had to have a BBL to work there. So. Yeah.
So,
I did hear that
so
you
she
paid
got
for
it.
it.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Oh shit!
I did. I heard Mike paid for a lot of them, but
I ain't paid for none.
allegedly, I heard. I don't know.
First of all, hold on.
but
There's a
I
couple
heard
girls
that.
up there who they do not have BBLs for sure.
There we go.
It is though.
There's a few of them out there that don't have
I'm just
BBLs.
saying, y'all
like,
started this stuff. I'm just asking.
They all gone now.
Oh damn.
All the BBLs
Yeah,
gone.
So is that why I'm getting
not all the BBLs.
What?
Cause I ain't got no BBL.
No, I had your job ready for you.
No, you didn't, Mike.
What he say?
He said I had your job ready for you. He told me I could, when his patio get built up, I'm gonna have that out. You could go ahead and work up there. You can do the patio. I come to Mike, why haven't I got a job yet?
You got a job now.
You know what? What's that?
You got a job. You doing good right now.
No, I need another job.
She got
Nah,
a
you-
glow on her, don't she?
You gotta crawl. You gotta crawl before you walk.
Who said you? Why you feel like you gotta put a level on me?
No, you got to.
I work this job and that job, my other job. So what?
So you gonna have time?
Of course, I'm off on the weekends. This only on Tuesdays. Don't clock my tea.
Okay, come holler at me then. Come see me.
Don't
Cause
get
you
it
look
on.
like you got a high booty BBL.
Huh?
Oh, well,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, Kai,
Hey,
black woman glowing. I don't want no
Piss
problem.
me off.
I ain't got no problem tonight. That's Rodney.
Ronnie, it sound like he on me. Yeah.
You glowing.
I'll be
Black
out there
girl
to
tonight,
support.
You know what I mean?
I would go.
See, I
But,
can bring the people.
All in all, Mike, man, we appreciate you for coming up here, man, kicking it with us. I know everybody be talking about, oh, they want them to come up here so they can talk about you and bring up your personal problems. As you can see, bro, we just wanted to come up here, kick shit with you. Your name ringing some bells around here. And obviously, you making some money, and I ain't gonna lie. You a slick talking ass motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I can see how you done made you where you get to. But we appreciate you, bro, for real. This was here for you to let them know how you is a businessman, because I know it's probably a few people that's watching like, damn, dude, a player. So, you know what I mean? We appreciate you at all costs, you know what I mean?
I definitely am, bro, and I appreciate y'all for bringing me on. I always was kind of against like the podcast. Like, there's people all the time ask me like, yo, can you? I was just like.
So
Hey,
before we end this shit, why did you?
Why did I?
Yeah, why you? What made you come on here? And what made you feel comfortable to come on here?
I guess because of the way that you asked me. Like,
Okay, cool.
The approach was an approach that was sincere. And, you know,
For sure.
I mean? Really didn't feel like it was no strings attached, and
Bro.
I don't really have a connection with you. So I was like, you know, maybe this will give us a better connection.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck with it, for sure.
For sure. No, I mean, I just like how you conduct yourself with business. that be the one thing. I just feel like every time I see you dealing with my brother Ron, you know what I mean? So it be just like, I hit it off with dude. I kick my shit with dude when I get my chance to, you know. But, man, I appreciate you. This is another great episode. Y'all better learn y'all numbers in y'all business. We gone.